Hey guys, what's up? This is Vagabond here. Once again, I'm going to show you one of my other Brawl decks. It's also a Mono Red Brawl deck. It does have Ragavan, the Monkey Pirate, Goblin Pirate, as my commander, but Seth is a dragon card, and he's one of my main win cons of it. Seth is right here. Whenever Seth attacks, it deals 4 damage to any target and 3 damage to each of up to 2 other targets. 7 attack and 7 defense. People are like, oh, well, that's 7 mana for Mono Red. That's slow, blah, blah, blah. Well, that's where Ragavan comes in. I'm supposed to use Ragavan to come in, dash in and make a token, put him back in my hand. Dash him in again, make a token, put him back in my hand. Ramp myself up with a bunch of red treasure tokens. Cheapen my cost of Primal Amulet once I get that out. Cheapen my cost of spells and sorceries. Burn down my opponent's hand as best I can until I get my other win cons in, my 4, 5, and 6. 4, 5, 6, and 7 cost cards in the meantime. It's fast, but it can be slow. It can get shut down just like any other deck with the right cards. But let's see what we can do. We got Planeswalkers like Sarkhan and Masterless. He makes dragons and turn Planeswalkers into dragons. Jaya, 2 damage to any target and any red source that deals damage to a permanent or player deals that much damage plus 1 to that permanent or player instead. Stacks with the Brash Taunter, Chandra Torch of Defiance, caught. This Jaya is different. Her plus 1 is add 3 red manas. Spend this mana only to cast instant or sorcery spells. So I can put 5 mana to bring her out, but I get that 3 mana back to cast instant sorceries if I plus her. So, Waking Inferno is a win con. Hope Speaking can be a win con. Depends on how much damage she deals with her plus or with her minus X if I need to get it done. Godfair's Statues attacks card. Makes all my opponent's spells. Every one of their spells cast costs 2 more to cast. And it burns them for 1 each my instep burns them for 1. But yeah, we're gonna get going with it. Got a few other shines for Planeswalkers. It's a burn deck. There's, as you can tell, no land destruction in it this time. We're gonna go more Planeswalkers. Couple different creatures here and there. Run a little bit different, but also a lot the same as any other red deck, really. Let's hop to it though. Let's see. We're gonna go to home here. Play. Pick a deck of Brawl. Seth Brawl, and play. Let's go. Hop to it. Hope we get a good matchup. Even if it's a fair matchup, you know, like back and forth, back and forth. I kind of like that because it's a challenge. It's too easy that it makes the game no fun. But I make my decks kind of like, I try to make them shut down decks to the meta. You know, kind of throws them through a loop. Well, what's that card for? What? How does that card work that way? Like, I don't know. That works like that, you know. Or how do you pull that off? You know, 6 mana, 7 mana. In our red deck, how do you pull that off? Rage, Fires. That is actually a bad hand, even though I got 3 lands. But we'll see if we don't draw any lands. Let's keep it. Let's see what's up. Going against a green-white. If you cast an instant, an enchantment spell, or so whenever they cast an enchantment spell, they gain 1 life and draw a card. So hopefully we get that Tybalt out, or it can't gain more life at least. We're gonna pass on that. We do have Ragavan to make mana too, so hopefully they don't have any shutdowns of creatures out. Alright, there's another land. We're gonna dash out Ragavan. He'll go back to my hand. We're gonna attack for 2. Get that token. We can't use monologue text, but we can still exile it. So go back to hand, and then that card gets exiled. They can't use it, which is fine by me. That's 1 less card I got to worry about. That text is crazy. That's Whenever an opponent casts their second spell each turn, you create a trick token. I don't want them to make mana when I'm using my spells. Alright, we got this going on here. Maybe cast it. So they got their enchantment. They got their commander out already. So we can do like, we can do something about that. We can use Chandra. Let's use Chandra now. Auto pay the mana. We lose a treasure token. Fine. We got Chandra Torch
You want to go, tough guy?
Now, what I can do, and what I'm probably going to do, is to get rid of that until I get some more burn. I'm going to -3 her, which will knock her down to 1. Hopefully they don't have any removal to get rid of her. I'm going to take 3 points off of her. She's going to deal 4 damage. That's awfully costly, but it's going to be worth it, because I don't want her gaining life control cards. She's got no mana to counter it. Kills it off. And her, if she puts it back in the command zone, it's going to cost, 2 more mana, so it's 4 mana to cost. It's going to be a minute unless she gets more. Now she got 3 lands. Brings that guy out. Okay, fair enough. Now, when he enters... okay, so when Calyx or an enchanted creature you control deals combat damage with 3/3 now. Put a land down. So now we can +1 her to get 2 mana.
This'll be easy.
Now we have 5 mana. Actually, 6 mana. We have 6 mana now. We really need to get rid of that so he doesn't kill off our Chandra. We won't want that emblem. The emblem is a win con. So, I'm going to burn that with 1 mana. We'll dash out Ragavan. Attack for a token. Maybe even steal a card. Ooh. When this enchantment enters, exile target non-land permanent an opponent controls with mana value 2 or less until this enchantment leaves. Okay, so I don't really need that. I'm going to end my turn. He's going to go back in my hand. That card gets exiled, which is fine because I could have used that card to exile my Chandra. We don't want that. We're not going to rock with that, so better to have it exiled. And they forfeit, just like that, ladies and gents. That's how it's done. They could have brought their commander out, but I always kept on bringing my Chandra out, pumping things out. I would have put my God-fearer statue on the field, which makes their spells cost more. And then eventually, Silverclad, if we get Ferocidons, would have been really nice. And you would have really seen some action there, but maybe we can pull it off in the next match. We're going to play it again. That was a short game. That was a pretty short game, so let's play another one real quick, and then we'll call it for the video. That was a pretty short game. Hey, a win is a win. You know what I mean? They forfeit, they forfeit. They want to go to the next game, that's a win. Happens in real life tournaments all the time. You know, sometimes you gain the upper hand and it's a good game. Next, good game, on with the next, you know? Alright, so I got a Curse of Shaken Faith, that's Chandra's Triumph. I got 2 mana. Incendiary Flow, that's a burn, that's a burn. I can enchant them whenever they cast. Yep, that burns them for 2. That's a burn. And I got Koth, and I got. Okay, so I'm gonna keep this. And of course, I got Ragavan to ramp me up. This. I'm not gonna bring Ragavan out because I'm worried about losing them. I bring him back to my hand. The only thing I gotta worry about is well, not even countered right now. Alright, so he's going like defender counter stuff. I have to make sure that. Okay. I'm not worried about that. He's using that for a blocker against creatures for the 4. I ain't trying to kill that. I ain't trying to swing at it and lose that either. Target if a creature comes through. Okay, we're gonna put the whenever enchanted player casts a spell other than the first spell they cast each turn, or copies a spell, this aura deals 2 damage to him. So it's a red curse. Obviously, it says Curse of Shaken. I'm gonna curse him because he can't counter it, which is perfect. Now, blue usually runs more than 1 spell per turn. It's a cast turn go, cast turn go. Now, every time they cast a spell other than their first spell, this will burn them for 2. So they can end up burning their life points away pretty easily. He's tapped out. Draw a card. The next card. He may look at the card. Maybe okay. Not worried about that right now. Can't bring out Ragavan to swing for tokens. We're fine with that. He's burned out. I can Frostbite. I can Incendiary and exile it. I'm gonna Frostbite. I don't want him drawing extra cards. Let's see. If my dragon breathes some fire, rawr. Oh, do it again. Now he's like, what's going on here? He realizes now he gets into the land or something. Uh-oh. Next. Next again. Draw 2 cards. Fair enough. Passing. My turn. Oh boy. I don't think he's doing too well, is he? I need more land. I can't bring out more land. So I'm gonna run. Let's see. He's screwed on lands too, so we're gonna keep his hand in turn. He knows if he keeps casting more than one spell, he's gonna get hit with, you know, whatever enchanted players cast a spell. Other than the first one, so second, third, fourth, all that jazz, they're gonna take 2 per cast. So get him again. Oh, that's his commander. I brought him out. Okay, so I can burn him again. Make his commander cost even more because I don't want him drawing those extra cards. That's gonna cost. Now he costs 6 mana to bring out, and he only has 4, so he can't bring him out, which is fine by me. Soul Seer, 5 damage, target creature, 3 mana. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. His commander costs 6 mana to bring out now. He only has 4. And if he'd have had more creatures, he'd have brought out more. So we'll see. For the most part. Looks like he's gonna pass. Oh. Oh, he plotted. He paid 5 mana to plot. Okay, fair enough. Alright. Now we're gonna do this. We need mana, so we're gonna dash Ragavan in. Attack for 2. Steal a card. I can't cast it, but I can exile it, because I can't cast it. Oh, I got 2 more mana. Yeah, let me do it. Forget it. Auto pay. Pick red. I gain 2 life every time I cast a red, or 1 life every time I cast a red spell. Ragavan goes back to my hand. I do have a blocker now, at least. A 1/3 blocker. It's fine. He has 6 mana now, so he can finally bring his commander out. But no mana. Now, here's the fun part. Watch this. Here's a red spell. What doing? What, dash Ragavan out? I won't wait on Ragavan. I can cast him, but if I cast him and he dies, I'll get tokens. What should I do? What's this? He's gonna cost 2 next time. He's a 1/4. I won't be able to swing with him anyway. I should have dashed to 1. But he had the O2, which it wouldn't have done any damage. I need mana bad. That's a 1/4. Enters, create 2/2 black-stone creature, then put 2 1/1 counters on that token for each spell you cast this turn. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. Alright. We'll pass. Hold for attacks in the turn. This is a rough one. We'll find out how this is. Jacob Hawken Spectre's gonna be doing. What's that? Oh, you okay? All right. This spell during your turn, other than your first spell. Okay, so this is the second spell he's cast, right? Watch this. Check creature you don't control in 2 damage second. Okay. Reckless Rage. Deal 4 damage to target creature you don't control, and 2 damage to that creature to target creature you do control. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. 4 to that, 2 to me. Cast a red spell, gain a life. Got 1 mana open for a counter. He counters it, but it's another spell. He takes 2 damage to the face. I get 2 treasure jumpers on my me. Oh boy, that's a field if I ever saw one. And an 8/8. You might have me. Might have me. Not quite yet. But
one day, this land will be ours again.
F4.
Until then, we fight.
Oh. What a +2 him.
Mirrodin.
Search me for a mountain. Search me a mountain. 4, 5, 6. 1 mountain for Ferocidons. Whenever this creature is dealt damage, each opponent sacrifices a permanent. So, yeah. Let's see what we can do with this. That blocks. We might be able to survive this. Who knows? I don't know how many times I cast another spell. Go ahead. They got 5 mana open. It's the second spell, deals 2 damage to him. Oh god, making extra tokens. And a flyer. What? Return to a dungeon. That's 2 damage. Oh, this is crazy here. They don't have haste at least, so I still have somewhat of a chance till next turn. Oh, you want that Planeswalker gone, don't you? I think you do. I'm surprised he's going after that Planeswalker. Oh!
My resolve never
Right
dies.
to my face! What? Alright. They sacrifice a permanent of their choice. Yeah, quiet. I know I got you. I want to take at least 10 damage flying. The rest of it I can kind of block. Maybe. Gotta find out. Ooh! Ooh! I can do 5 damage to somebody. But I have 13 life left, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 6 is 13. 5 damage to something. Oh, quiet, shut up. 6 damage to something. I can bring Ragavan out for blocks. Gain a life. I have 4, 5, 6 mana, so 6 damage to something. I could do 6 damage to this flyer, so take 8 to the face. Better than taking 10. Being light. Nope, no attacks. I think he still got me. Yeah. I'm not doing the math right. He got me with a lot more creatures in the field. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is 13 right there. What? What? Damn. Alright, yeah, he got me. Good game. That's it, fellas. Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I can't block with it. I mean, I could block with it, but it has no effect. It's not gonna work. Good game. That's the way it goes. Win some, you lose some. 1-1, lost one. I'll take it. But the Magic Arena is pretty fun, though. You get gold for casting spells. You get gold for doing certain missions, achieving certain things. And you can use the gold to buy packs and whatnot. So it's pretty fun. And then if you get the final one, you know, you get the XP, the next level kind of thing. You get a free pack. Crack the pack for more cards. I've been playing for a minute. It's fun. What I do. Cheaper than have to go to a card shop, unfortunately, which I'd like to do that too, but I can't afford like $100 a day just to go to the card shop for Left Horizon and whatnot. So, anyway, hope you enjoyed this episode. Catch you next time. Might play some more Mono Red, might switch it up, might do some historic format. I think I'm gonna try out this historic format. Historic is like, it's kind of like modern format, where you can play with older cards outside of standard, but you still have the 4 card of every, you know, four quantity of every card limit. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna try historic, because apparently my other decks are like, I gotta change them up because they're no longer legal in that format. That's the whole thing. But thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on the parts below. Click those little buttons below there, the video. And keep on keeping on, people. Tough times out there, but we're holding on, right? Alright, thanks.